how will this curfew make the city a safer place in your opinion?
Yeah, well, right now, a significant amount of our crime and even our violent crimes are being committed by juveniles. It's something that I have never seen. Even growing up in Cedar Grove in the late 80s, early 90s, juveniles are responsible for a significant amount of crime. So what this curfew does, it actually amends a previous curfew to make it more enforceable for our law enforcement to actually hold juveniles accountable that they catch out beyond, those curfew hours. The previous ordinance that was on the books, you had to catch somebody 3 times, and it was very burdensome on our officers. So the amendment essentially will allow our officers to actually hold juveniles accountable and even hold parents accountable when their children are out past curfew.
And that was going to be my follow-up question here. How are parents incentivized to make sure their children are in a safe place at home and not out breaking this curfew?
Yeah, well, parents are, they're involved in this particular ordinance. We're speaking to parents in this ordinance, and there will be punishments for parents letting their children out past curfew hours. Again, if we can keep those kids and that demographic that's committing those crimes in their homes, we're hoping to reduce crime. It's crime problem in the city is bad this year, is out of control. So we're just looking at options to make our city safer.
Do you think that the curfew can be effectively enforced when there is a shortage of police officers?
Yes, absolutely. I do think that if effectively enforced, that this curfew will help us. The shortage of police officers, I have to give credit to Chief Wayne Smith and what he has been doing, the innovative approaches that he's taken to, even though we have a shortage of police officers, he still managed to put in nearly over an additional 1,000 hours of patrol time on our streets in just the past month plus. So yeah, we have a shortage of officers, but they're a lot more aggressive, a lot more innovative in having a presence on our streets. So with that presence and with this curfew, we should be able to catch any of those young people that could potentially commit a crime and get them, return them back home safely, return them to a center, but again, disrupt the crime that's going on in our city. Our goal is to make the city safer.
Last question for you. What do you want to say to parents and teens out there about really taking this curfew seriously?
Yeah, parents, please, 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 if you have a juvenile in your home, please make sure that they are in before this curfew hours. Like, we do not want to arrest anybody. We don't want to levy anything towards parents. Please keep your children in safe. And this isn't if your child is, bad and one of the people potentially committing the crimes, but understand this, your child could be out at the wrong hours of the night and be a victim of crimes as well. So please, please, please keep the youth inside the home. Let's be responsible. And to the youth, I got to tell you, same applies. Even if you're not out and you have bad intentions, you could be with friends that have, bad intentions, or that could possibly have some bad relations in the community. And you could be in the wrong spot at the wrong time. You are our most valuable asset in the city of Shreveport. You're the future of the city. We love you. We care about you, and we want to keep you safe.